This is what got me into photographing all the rest of my paperweights. I had actually photographed 5 yesterday, and I thought to myself, I'll list them and see how they've gone. Well, a couple of them that have had the underside lighting have worked really well, and I've got some really good interest. I put one on at $22.95, very similar to this, but a bit more purple, and it garnered some interest. I've sent offers out, £3 or £4 cheaper, so hopefully we'll see some return on that. I think that one probably cost me £2 to £3. Very similar pricing, all of these that I'm going to be showing you, and I'm going to be photographing them with this, and after I've done the video I may well run back and use my new camera. That was just a demonstration of what things look like when they're lit properly. There we go. So I'm going to put that to the side. It'll go in that box, it's fine. So we'll get some more paperweights out, and we'll get going. I'm going to spin you now towards where I am and zoom in a little bit. Yes, it is. It's really good for that, isn't it? Sorry about the headshots. I'll probably cut these bits out. Right, this is number 6. I've actually got a bag full of about 20 down on the floor, which we'll have to have a go with. Number 6. I don't know what's... I'm just taking them out randomly. Oh, this was a nice one. I paid £5 for this one. As you can see, it's a flower with a big bubble in the top, and it's been ground flat so that you don't see the pontil. From the design, I would say this was Italian. Right, so this is one of the ones I listed yesterday. There we go. So this is one of the ones I listed yesterday, and as you can see, lit from above, white and gold, lit from underneath, purpley blue, sort of purple and obviously gold as well, and a completely different complexion, if you see what I mean, from purple to white and gold, depending on the lighting. So the lighting is key. And this one, by the way, I've if I just do that, I've got it up for $22.95. I've already had some interest, and I've sent offers out to about 4 people, and it's on at $18.95 on my offer, which is a £4 discount on a £22 item, £23 item. That's a pretty good discount, so I'm hoping to stimulate some interest on that. Right, we'll put this onto camera. Okay, so here we are with, I think this may well be Murano glass, I'm not certain, but it's definitely Italian, and it's got a nice flat base, really nice included coloured flower, leaves underneath, and a blue and white base. It doesn't have a chunk of colour at the bottom, so it won't change the colouring if I light it from below, but we'll see what happens. So these little bits of white on the felt, when you step down the ISO and the exposure, you don't see any of that. Oh, did I just shake you up a bit? I think I did. Right, there we go. It does look better, doesn't it? Lit from below. I will take shots now. I'm bracketing the exposure a little bit and the focus, because I want to focus inside the glass, not on the glass, inside the glass, which is quite difficult unless you hit the glass at an angle so that it actually goes straight through it, your shot. We'll take a wider shot as well. We'll take one from above. It's not going to be as good from above because you can see through the glass onto the light. From the side you don't see that. You just see it as though it's an internal light coming from inside the paperweight, which is great. I'm going to bracket the exposure a little bit. You see, if I bring the exposure up, you get the whiteness of the felt, but if you bring it down past where it would normally be, you miss all that. Plus you don't get as many reflections off the glass. Right, I'm going to run a video as well, because you're allowed to put video on. I'm going to turn it round to let people see what it looks like from every angle. I can take the voice off the video before I upload it, because it's recording video, it's recording my voice at the same time. Now I'm going to turn the light out. As part of the video, I can show what it looks like without underlighting. It's not that bad with this one. It's pretty good, in fact, even without light. I'm also going to show the base as part of the video. Right, we'll stop it there. You need a maximum of, I think, about 1:20 at the HD of my video camera. It's about 1:20. If you do any more, you can't upload it as video to eBay. The most they'll let you have is 150 megabytes. Actually, while we're not doing the video of that, I'll bring it back onto me and I'll focus out a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so that one's done, and I've got video for it. So that's number 5, number 6, and we'll start on number 7. That one, I believe, isn't going to fetch anywhere near as much as this one. This one's a definite Murano. This one. That one's Italian, but could be Murano. Right, we'll have a deep dive and see what else there is. Right, this one's covered in paper, and there's a receipt for the post office. I only keep the receipts long enough to make sure that they're there. Everything else is done on electronics anyway, so it really makes no difference. It's like pass the parcel. I've done one layer, and we're on to the second layer. Actually, I'll do both second and third layers at once. There we go. Oh yeah, this one's nice. 175. This is what's known as a controlled bubble. Let's peel it off. Oh dear. Oh dear. Sticky marks. Luckily I've got some glass cleaner. I do have that gum remover, but quite honestly, glass cleaner on glass is just as good. It cleans everything off. Okay. So this one, I've cleaned now. No marks on the bottom. Well, there is a couple of scratches, but otherwise it's very nice. Yeah, there's a few small bubbles right in the bottom that aren't controlled, but the others, all the ones in the sort of grid work, they're actual bubbles of air that have been blown into this by hand, well, by mouth I suppose, because don't forget these are made on the end of one of them big long pipes. Right, anyway, there we go. I'll put it on the stand and we'll focus back in on it. About there, and we'll zoom all the way in, and let's use the arm on my tripod to focus in and press a little focus button. Should be nicely focused now. So what we'll do is actually we'll cover this up for the moment, like so. I don't need that one. It's not on. So I got that because it will shine a little bit through one layer of felt, but not two layers. So we'll take some photos of this as it stands, and then I'm going to light it up and take some photos, and then maybe do a video. So we want to be on Pro. And this one actually needs to be a little bit brighter. We'll bring it up a bit. I think we'll make the ISO 200. No, we want the ISO. It's really, ISO is like contrast. So the lower it is, the better when you're dealing with something that's black. I mean, if it was 800, you'd see all the white specks on the black felt. When it's right down the bottom, you've turned the contrast off, but you could actually bring the colour up. Actually, these are about 6K. These lights, they're compact fluorescence. And then we'll bring this up just a little touch so that it's +6. That looks good, doesn't it? So we can take a few photos, get it nicely focused. I'll do one from the top. There isn't much you can do about these white spots, but because I'm turning it round, I can see that it's just lighting, because the item does that. I could, and I did try yesterday, just doing the bottom lighting and turning these main ones off, but it just wasn't bright enough. Right, now we're going to light it from below and see whether it makes any difference, and if it doesn't, oh, where is it? There we go. Well, it does. I was going to say, if it doesn't, then we can call it a day. But it does make a difference, doesn't it? We'll focus out a bit and do it from a distance so as to focus. There we go, lovely. Let's spin it around a little bit. And then we'll come in a bit and focus on the middle bit. It says it's auto-focused, but it's focusing on the outside edge. There we are, focused on the inside now. You want to be focused on the bubbles and the light reflecting from the bubbles. That actually is showing off the light from underneath there. It's reflecting into the bit. If I have it sideways on like that, really close, you can see they're all on the same plane. There you go. Right, I think that's enough of those. We'll do a video. So here's the video of the controlled bubble globe paperweight. As you can see, it's got a few light marks on it here and there. It's got some dust on the top. Inside there's all the bubbles. Currently it's lit from below, so you can see a lot of the light reflecting from the bubbles that is underneath. There's a light from below, and there's the base. A few slight marks on it from standing on whatever, and you don't have to light it from below. I'm going to turn this off so you'll see what it looks like when it's just lit from above. There we go. It does lose a little bit of life, but it's still very nice lit from above, as you can see. And I can zoom in on it. There you go. Right, that's a minute. That was a minute. Let's zoom out. There we go. So that was number 2, or rather number 6. Was that number 6 or number 7? Do you know? I didn't take a photograph of my scoreboard, did I? So that was number 7. We'll do it backwards. We'll go, the one behind it, sorry, the one I just took was back to more, Pro, number 7. Okay, so now we'll do number 8. Number 8. Put that back there. And we'll just do another deep dive and see what there is. I brought 2 out. One's flat, so we'll see what this is. This is a charity shop pickup, I'm certain of it. If I remember which one it was, another past the parcel. So there's first layer, and second layer and third layer came off at one go. Oh yes, I thought it was £2.50 charity shop pickup. Let's take that off. Oh, this is nice. This is a crystal clear collectibles. There you go. It's a guy on a motorbike, and it says crystal clear collectibles. Focus it right in the middle there. It says it there. Can you see that? Let's just put the focus button. Crystal clear collectibles, just there. So, it's nice that. There's a bit of dirt in his helmet. Let's get that off. Yeah, it's sort of etched into the back as part of the framing. Obviously any dirt in that's going to be very obvious. There's a bit on the base as well. Get rid of that. Just black specks, nothing serious. And we have to get rid of any paperwork marks from the labelling. And pick up my cloth. I know the label was on the back, but there was a mark on the front as well. So give it a good sheep. Go clean. Give it some welly. Make sure there's no marks. I can see a bit of juiciness on the back. That's gone. Excellent. That's not bad at all. We'll spin it round and focus you down. There we go. And spin you round and tighten up that arm and zoom in. Here we go. Zooming in. Looks good from there, doesn't it? It might be even better if I focused it. this feels like it's similar. It's got some sort of flat bit at the top. We'll do that one next. So this doesn't need a lot of photographs from different angles, just a few really. That looks really good on the camera. Can you see that? Looks really nice, doesn't it? And that's not lit from below, surprisingly. There was a speck. I'm going to do it from above like that as well, and then possibly from the side so that you can see that it's thin, and then one from the back and sideways on. And I think I do from the sideways that way as well. And I'm going to do a nice close-up. Also do a close-up of the logo, which is going to be zoomed in, focused and shot. Actually, I think it might be better to stand it up and take a shot there. Where is it? Let's get rid of that. There's a clever little trick of the light that the white mark from underneath just disappears. Okay, I'm going to find it. Focus where it says crystal clear collectibles, because it's the outside. Bring it back a little bit and take a nice shot. See, I'm not auto-focusing there. I focused it on the glass and I'm moving it back and forward until it's in focus, because I can. Whereas if I had on a tripod, I wouldn't be able to do that. Okay, so let's zoom out again. Do another auto-focus on it. Take a shot. And the same from below. So it's even. I don't know whether this is going to work when I light it up. We'll see. It sort of works, doesn't it? Sort of. It's not quite as nice. Here's the video of that. And we'll spin it round to show that it's thin. As you can see, it's thin. Ideal for a mantelpiece, and yeah, very nice. It looks nice from that side, but it looks even better from the front. That's how thick it is, and there we are. That's what it looks like from the front. Very nice. And we'll zoom in here if I can and focus on the logo, crystal clear collectibles. Zoom round a bit, and then I'm going to spin it round like that and show the base. It's flat. It's had a sticker on, but unfortunately it's gone, the sticker. But there's still some sticky stuff. Never mind. Yeah, it didn't have a maker's mark, unfortunately. It's just got a nice shiny polished surface. There we go. With a sort of brown and black base. And a clasp. Yeah, it's Friday night, and I think, you know, another 15 of these, it'd be about 9 o'clock. I think it's, oh well, there you are. It's nearly 6:45. It's just gone 6:45. So yeah, 15 more of these, it'll be 9. While this is all set up, it's easy enough to get this all done now. And then I've got some stuff that I picked up this afternoon after I've been to the post office. I got a few little bits and pieces. I'm probably going to do a video of them tomorrow morning. I'm trying to do more output with less editing. This is going to take a little bit of editing, but not much. My pickups video for tomorrow morning will go without editing at all. And now it's flashing now to say the battery is flat, so I'm going to have to say goodbye. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Currently I'm on 318 subscribers, and I want to be on 500 by the end of the year. That's my plan. So if you aren't already subscribed, it'd be really nice if you did. And also you'll get to see what my pickups were